What is up, crew? Welcome to my channel if you've never been here before. Welcome back if you have. Today I am showing you how to do dry fry tofu.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
So here is my lunch. I'm gonna eat it right now, but before I eat it, I'm actually gonna explain how I made it. Tofu. I have a confession to make. Not to tofu, but to you. The confession is, I used to be so scared of tofu, and not just scared from a sort of like, oh no, it's soy perspective, but actually from a, I don't know how to cook you perspective. And I figured that it was really important that I learned. Now, when I went on this hunt for how to learn it, I realized that so many people were doing that kind of book squish method where it's like every time you buy tofu, you gotta squish it under some books for like 30 minutes before you can cook it. I mean, that is just so completely inconvenient. So this method enables you to just take it out of the packet, slice that baby up and put it straight into the pan. The water is cooked away. What you're gonna need is obviously a bunch of tofu, and I've got some here. This is a Mexican tofu, which basically just means it's been sort of infused with some Mexican herbs, but you could use any. I like to use extra firm. And what you're gonna do is slice that baby up good and make sure that when you slice it, the slices aren't too thick or you're gonna have to cook it for quite a long time. I like to slice mine into steaks, but you can slice it into whatever. You can slice it into cubes as well, but obviously the method for cooking it is gonna be slightly different. You are gonna need a non-stick skillet or pan. You need it to be non-stick because obviously you don't want tofu. We're not using any oil, so you don't want the tofu stuck to the bottom. That is disastrous. You want that baby to be heated to about like a medium to high heat. And then you're gonna take your tofu and you're gonna lay that baby down. And you're gonna lay it down nice and calmly and slowly and carefully so that you don't burn yourself. And then guess what? You are going to step away. And the reason that you want to do this is that you do not want to be playing around with this. Just let it do its thing, let it cook. Once that time is up, come back to your tofu, check it. Make sure it's nice and golden brown on the bottom. Everyone loves a bit of golden brown. The pan is already quite hot now, so you can turn that pan down a little bit to maybe like a medium to low, and you're not gonna need to cook it for as long. This is when it's ideal to add your sauce. Now, I am using a Jack Daniel's barbecue sauce. Do not judge me. That shit is so amazing and delicious. But of course, I make up my own sauces as well. Sometimes I'll do a honey, soy and ginger sauce. It's totally up to you the way that you want to season and sauce your food. I will leave it up to you. I just like to add it now. After about 2 minutes, that baby will be done. Seriously, that's it. That's all you have to do. And then you're gonna plate it up. And, you know, if you're taking a photo for Instagram, you might, you know, wipe the plate a little bit as well. And then you consume it, and then that is it. That is all you have to do. It's perfect. So I'm gonna hurry up and eat this because it's like, I cooked it before and then I had to film it, and then I was like, I gotta do the spiel. And so now my mouth is like full of saliva and I'm just drooling over this. So I'm gonna eat it right now. Bon appetit.